Is snacking healthy? What are my favorite snack foods? Do I even snack? What is snacking? How big should your snacks be? What's up, wonderful people? Welcome to another video. I'm Rob Stuart and I'm here to help you get your skin and your overall health back on track. Today's video is going to be about snacking. And if you haven't guessed, there's a lot of confusion out there and there's a lot of information. Some people say you should kind of snack all day and just graze on food all day. Other people say you shouldn't snack at all. What's my opinion? Do I snack? What's my favorite snack foods? Do I think snacking is healthy? I want to share with you guys my experience and my thoughts on snacking. Stay tuned. Hey guys, if this content is enjoyable for you, remember to subscribe, remember to share, and remember to hit the notification bell. Gracias. So first of all, generally what I do each day, and those of you who watch my videos know that I love doing this, I guess you could consider this a snack. I call this more of supplementation, but I like to have raw egg yolks on a daily basis, and it's definitely not enough egg yolks to constitute a meal. It's somewhere between 2 or 3 at a time, and I kind of sporadically do it throughout the day. I don't really do it when I'm hungry though, so I don't know if you could call this a snack. For me, it's more of an energy boost. It's like some people turn to green tea or caffeinated beverages, and I don't. If I'm feeling like I need a little boost, or it's 11 o'clock in the morning and I haven't eaten anything yet, and I have a little bit of hunger, but I'm not really wanting a full meal and I'm wanting to work out or do some more work or just kind of be mentally there, I'll pop an egg yolk or 2 or 3 or 4, sometimes 5, and it makes me feel really awesome. So I guess you could consider that a snack. And if I were to want a snack on a regular basis, I probably would use egg yolks. But in the true sense of the word snacky snack, and maybe I should define what I call a snack, I'm calling a snack something under 350 calories. So for me, my favorite snack is beef jerky or a couple pieces of bacon or like an ounce or 2, like a little piece of filet mignon or beef that I made the day before, just a small amount. Another snack food that I like when I do snack is these little packets, 3 ounces of some type of high-end or delicious or well-made or well-sourced Nova Lox. Any type of smoked salmon really works well for me. But generally, I really don't snack unless I'm trying to fuel some sort of athletic ability. For me, over the course of time when I was healing my skin and over the course of time that I've taken my health to a really awesome place, I have found that the less I eat throughout the day while still getting all of the calories I need per day, the better. So when I overeat, my digestion and my overall health suffers. When I drastically undereat, the same thing happens. I just don't feel good. I don't get the nourishment I need. And also, the less times I eat per day, the better. If I could get away with eating 1 meal a day and that's it, I would do so, because I think that that gives your body so many hours of autophagy. It allows your digestion to rest so much, and it really allows your body to tap into being, working its energy systems off fat, off of ketones. So that can be very beneficial to the healing process. For me, I can't get away with 1 meal a day, but a lot of times I can easily do some egg yolks, a little snack, and then 1 meal a day if that's what I'm really trying to do. Generally for me though, I feel optimized when I have 1 big meal and then later on in the day, I have 1 smaller meal. And you guys can see this in my What I Ate Today videos. I show this all the time. But as a rule of thumb, I just don't believe in lots of small meals or lots of snacking. I think that the more you can give your body digestion and gut health a rest, the better it is. But again, I stress, if you're doing 1 meal a day dieting with no snacks, or if you're doing 2 meals a day or intermittent fasting, if you're not getting in enough calories, then you're going to start to feel really crappy over time and your healing process is going to suck and it just won't happen as well. Vice versa, if you're doing 1 meal a day dieting and you are stuffing yourself to full gnarliness, and you're just stuffed, and you're eating all of these different food combinations, and you're not keeping it simple, you're asking for some digestional issues, you're asking for gut health issues, and your progress in healing is going to slow down. So is snacking healthy or not? Again, like everything, it's very individualized, and it depends on the way that you do it. Like I said earlier, if I'm doing 1 meal a day dieting, a few snacky foods either before or after my one big meal makes it really doable, makes it pretty enjoyable. So in that sense, snacking, awesome, totally healthy. Leftover ham, pretty good snack. And this is probably the most important point of the video, is that what is your reason for snacking? A lot of times snacking correlates with being bored, sitting around, watching too much TV, not being active enough, and kind of you're just looking to consume something to fill a void in your life or in your emotions or in your brain that you need to fulfill in another way. Many times I tell people not to snack because the foods that they reach for when they snack are absolute trigger foods and kill gut health really fast. What you see a lot of times is people grabbing nuts and seeds as snack because they're so easy and they're so delicious. And there's really no faster way to really wreck your gut health than slamming a bunch of nuts and seeds into your body. Also, let's be honest with ourselves. When you're sitting and watching hours of TV, or you're playing video games, or you're just vegging out, your body is like in this weird state where it wants to eat snacks, and you're greatly influenced by maybe a commercial that you saw or some ad that you see. And instead of being able to just eat the clean food that's healing you, man, potato chips and soda start to sound really good. Or, you know, would it really be that big of a deal if I just had a few Skittles or one small snack-sized Snickers? So you got to be honest with yourself, and you got to know why you're snacking. If you're snacking for a good reason and you're choosing good foods to snack with, then there's no real issue with it. But if your snacking leads to eating the wrong foods, trigger foods, overeating, or just eating out of emotional issues or boredom, then snacking is the worst case scenario. One thing to make sure of if you are snacking is don't snack right before you go to bed. It's a total game changer. If you are not eating enough calories in your first and second meal or in your main meal of the day, and that's leading you to feel ultra hungry right before bed, what's going to happen is you're going to eat, and then that food is going to have the worst time digesting, because when you lay flat, your body stops digesting food. And sleep time is for autophagy, cleansing, detoxification. It's not for digestion. Digestion time is when you're upright. Digestion time is when you're walking around. Digestion time is when you are not sleeping. As a rule of thumb, it's good to give yourself at least 2 hours after your last ingestion of food before you go to sleep. Now, that's not always going to happen for everybody, but it really does make a big difference. So the question of, is snacking healthy? Yes, it can be. And yes, it can be unhealthy. Depends on how you do it. Depends on what you do it with. All right, guys, leave all your comments and questions down below. For those of you who are looking to get a hold of me to become one of my skin health clients, there's a link in the description box for a consultation. You can find me on Instagram as Rob Stuart. The 3 Phases Workbook, the step-by-step guide for healing skin 2.0. Version 2.0 is finally done. It's for sale. You can find that at holistichealthactivation.com. Same link as the consult. Last thing, Skinessa is my favorite probiotic. I take it every day, and there's a link for that in the description box as well. Happy snacking. Make sure if you're going to do it, you do it right. Much love to you guys. I'll be back with many more videos really soon. Peace.